President John Dramani Mahama says Ghana's new 40-year National Development Plan would be an opportunity to turn around the fortune of the country. The President said this when he launched the process and said that the launching of the process is the beginning of the coalition of ideas. The President noted that the document is crucial to ensure that the country's development agenda is not derailed.
The 40-year development plan would streamline policy direction for successive governments, irrespective of their short-term policies. In the past, new governments hardly continued with policies and projects of governments they succeeded. But the new policy direction, which would be implemented from 2018 to 2057, is intended to promote continuity. Chairman of the National Development Planning Commission, Dr. Kwesi Botwe, says grassroots consultations would be made to ensure an all-inclusive policy.
We do not aim to impose an iron grid on all successive governments, whatever party they belong to. On the contrary, we aim to establish a framework within which these parties can, every 4 years when they are in power, forge their own medium-term plans within the overall scope and ambit of the long-term plan.
Secretary General of the Trades Union Congress, Dr. Kofi Asamoah, welcomed the move, but was quick to push for a policy that pays key attention to the welfare of Ghanaian workers.
They need to protect jobs and ensure effective co-determination policies in the world of work, and they need to avoid privatization of its own sake or for its own sake based on purely ideological considerations.
Director General of the NDPC, Dr. Nimoy Thompson, in his presentation explained successive governments would be bound to take inspiration from the 40-year plan for their 4-year tenure. President Mahama said the 40-year policy would serve as a roadmap for all governments.
Together, today, we're taking a clear and collective decision not to repeat the mistakes of our past. With the launch of this process, we commit to taking a critical look back to our record of national development, drawing important lessons from our achievements and our challenges alike. It is a process that should afford us opportunity to have honest and open discussions of our aspirations as a people and what we need to do to realize these aspirations.
He touched on specific areas the development plan would be targeted.
1, the economy. To make the economy transformative, inclusive, and resilient. 2, the society. To make the society equitable and tolerant. 3, our communities. To make our communities safe and sustainable. And 4, our institutions, to make them strong, effective, and efficient.
The launch is to kickstart the process of coalition of ideas across the country before its implementation in 2018. The first National Development Plan was implemented from 1920 to 1930 under the British colonial government.